General Principles Bill for an Act to establish the National Biotechnology Development Agency and for other matters connected therewith. Honorable members will recall that on Wednesday, 28 October 2015, debate on the bill was adjourned to enable the Chairman Committee on Rules and Business, Agriculture, Justice, Science and Technology to examine the bill with a view to determining whether or not its provisions are in conflict with the provision of the National Biosafety Act and report back to the House. Now I invite Honorable Jeff to brief the House on the matter.
My dear colleagues, I have a brief of what the Committees on Business, Justice, Science and Technology did. I wish to point out that we already have in existence the National Biotechnology Development Agency, as well as the Biosafety Management Agency. The two are already in existence. One, to carry out the well-focused research and development of biotechnology in priority areas of food and agriculture, health, industry, environment, and to promote, coordinate, and deploy cutting-edge biotechnology research and development in Nigeria. Now, looking at these two documents, it is clear that the two institutions have different mandates and none of the functions is replicated in the other. I wish to also re-emphasize that they are already in existence. Why the other is backed by law, the one that is coming up today for second hearing is not yet backed by law and is seeking legal framework to carry on its function. We are therefore of the opinion that they are not conflicting and the Speaker may wish to overrule the objection. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
So, objection overruled.
Honorable members, I remain Honorable Gyang Estefanus, representing the people of Barikin-Ladi-Riom Federal Constituency of Plateau State. And I move that a bill for an act to establish the National Biotechnology Development Agency and other related matters be read a second time. I so move. Honorable Speaker and honorable colleagues.
Mr. Speaker, my dear colleagues, I wish to second the motion on this bill as ably presented by my dear colleague, Honorable Estefanus Gyang. As has been clarified by the Chairman of the House Rules, and clearly having distinguished the two agencies, the one that this bill seeks to establish is the National Biotechnology Development Agency. And this is arising as a result of the National Biotechnology Policy, which was formulated by the federal government in 2001. And this agency has been in existence since 2001, except that it has no legal backing. And this bill is to ensure that the agency's mandate and activities are backed by law, and therefore seeking the support of this honorable House on the basis that, given the enormous benefits and intrinsic value of biotechnology, the Nigerian state and government saw the need to key into this new technology and modern biotechnology. And that was why they led to the establishment of the National Biotechnology Development Agency, so that the nation can take advantage of the enormous benefits and intrinsic value of biotechnology. Among benefits of this biotechnology are enormous, like I've said, and indeed include capacity for enhanced food security, environmental protection and conservation through production of stress-tolerant planting materials for vegetation, reforestation, soil binding for erosion control, as well as genetically enhanced organisms for biomediation and oil polluted sites.
Among the many enormous benefits of biotechnology is the improvement in plant and animal yields, production of new breeds and varieties of animals and plants, reduction in the use of pesticides, promotion of bioorganic fertilizer, and indeed development of biopharmaceuticals, among others. A synopsis of the bill revealed that it consists of 7 parts, 3 schedules, and an explanatory memorandum. And in view of the enormous benefits that the nation stands to derive from biotechnology, I'm calling on all members to support this bill to enable Nigeria join the League of Nations that have developed this field of technology, so that the agency would be fully backed by law, and the practice of biotechnology in Nigeria will have a legal framework to blossom. It's on this note that I'm urging honorable colleagues to support the passage of this bill, so that this agency and indeed the practice of biotechnology in Nigeria will take its proper stage, that we join the league of other nations that have already advanced in the field of biotechnology. I so move. Right Honorable Speaker and honorable colleagues. Thank you.
Last week I went to the hospital and my doctor recommends that I should start eating only foods that are produced through biotechnology. I should start eating free-range chicken instead of the poultry chicken and so on. Mr. Speaker, biotechnology can be used for power. Biotechnology can be used for gas and so on. So we really need to support this bill to strengthen and empower this agency so that Nigeria can develop its biotechnology, so that we will join other nations that have developed in that. If you go to shops in the developed world, things produced through biotechnology are more expensive than other goods. So it is good for our health, it is good for our environment, and it is also good generally for our economy if we develop it. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
So I put the question, and the question is that the bill be now read a second time. Those in favor of the motion say aye. Those against it say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk is now invited to read the long title of the bill.
Honorable Speaker, honorable members, the bill for an act to establish the National Biotechnology Development Agency for other matters related thereto. Second reading.
Bill is referred to the Committee on Science and Technology.